Great flaming on there. Very, very beautiful. Pure black and white. And no, I didn't use this on the snake. Spot nose, inchy, GHI, plus it got stepped on by a wolf. That head, this is really what I was searching for all season long, is this combo right here. Keep leaving tubs open. Now where is it?
I don't know.
I think it's below this. Yeah, definitely. Right there, black pastel. Okay. All right, ready? All right, guys, welcome to the vlog. I'm not gonna make you wait. We're gonna look at that crazy black pastel sumopied. It's shed, it's amazing. Now that it's out of the egg, let's take a look at it. All right, here he is, pure black and white sumopied. This is what we've been aiming for all this time. Absolutely perfect in every way. Stark black and white. So my son wants to call this the Expo-pied because it looks like an Expo marker. I don't know, is it Expo-pied? Is it, that's a little out there, I know. How about a Dalmatian pied? What do you guys think? What should we call the pure black and white version of the sumopied? I think it needs a good name. For you this week, we're gonna show you one of the craziest clowns I've ever made. One of my favorite clown combos, and it actually came out of a real big mistake I made. So we're gonna kind of follow that journey a little bit, look at what we did and how it ended up being the way it turned out. It all started with a leopard double het hypo clown, and I'm like, I don't even really have a great male for the hypo clown project, but I had two really powerhouse males, both of which were 50% het clown. And we ended up breeding to those. I thought, you know, if I get a hypo clown, maybe it'll be really obvious which male sired it, so I can prove one out versus the other. Let's take a look at the boys and then what the results were and where we went from there. All right, here's the female. Leopard, 100% double het hypo clown. Been growing her up for a good while now, and I was really anxious to prove, I mean, I didn't have to prove her, I knew she was het hypo, really anxious to finally make a hypo clown of some sort. And so I took a couple really awesome males to her. Let's look at those real fast. All right, so the first male we used was this absolutely killer Mojave yellow belly red stripe clown. Check that out. And you see the color on that, it's very, very, very rusty red. I was really excited about this boy, using him a little bit this year, and he was just absolutely wicked. 50% het hypo as well. The only thing better than this boy was his brother, which was pretty much one of my absolute favorite and heaviest hitting clowns of this season. This is GHI yellow belly red striped spot nose clown. So we had 4 codoms. Essentially, this is like a GHI version of the Pompeii. So instead of black pastel, we were hitting with GHI on this boy, and I was really excited to see how some of the interactions between GHI and spot nose were in some of the combos this year, and we really did some really cool stuff with that. We'll see those in a little bit as well. But this boy is also 50% het hypo. So we're gonna both these boys to that female, hoping to be able to have some real clear odds, real clear results, and hoping one of them, or both of them, would prove het hypo. So let's go look at what we got from them. All right, so here's the clutch right here. We actually had an awesome cutting video of this clutch where we got the results, but then somehow I managed to delete that with some of my other deleted videos that we lost from last video. All right, guys, so here's the result of that hypo clown clutch using both males. First thing we noticed when we started to check out the clutch is that definitely we had spot nose in the mix, which means the GHI spot nose red stripe yellow belly clown had definitely sired some babies. We had this awesome Batman, probable yellow belly, also possible red stripe, gorgeous, gorgeous boy. So we had that one. So we know which one this came from. We also had a really awesome GHI clown, 66% het hypo, or 50% het hypo. We knew both of these had for sure come from the spot nose GHI clown. But then we had this guy in the clutch, which is the same as the other male that was in there. So this is Mojave yellow belly red stripe clown. So this is exactly the same as the other male, which means both males had a chance to sire the clutch, and both males had sired different babies from the clutch, which made what happened next much more complicated. We had a red stripe leopard clown, which could have come from either male, and then the hypo, we did hit one. This is hypo red stripe leopard clown. So you see hypo version, regular version. And so the problem we came into, you guys are probably already figuring this out as you watch, is that we have amazing hypo and we don't know which dad sired it, which means we don't know which dad proved out to be het hypo of the two males. So that's really the challenge that we found ourselves in with this clutch. And boy, really happy to get this hypo, but also quite a conundrum figuring out which male sired it. Okay, so we got those results and we're like, do you feel happy? Do you feel sad? You didn't really get the answers you need, got an amazing animal, but don't really know where to take it next year. But then I realized we maybe have the answers coming, because I had one more clutch in the incubator, and that clutch was from one of the males, the better of the two, the GHI one, bred to an Enchi hypo het clown. So we were going to get the results, for we can get more clear results from another clutch coming, and if there was hypos in the clutch, we'd know that was the het hypo. If there's no hypos in the clutch and they ended up being double hets, we knew that the Mojave one had proven het hypo. So we were going to get some answers finally, and the cool thing is that we're going to bring you that cutting video right now on camera so you can get the results and see the crazy babies that came out of that. And we have hopefully the answer clutch. This is a female hypo Enchi het clown, very cool. To red stripe yellow belly GHI spot nose clown, 50% het hypo. And I'm hoping this ends up being the male that sired the last hypo, which means these would be hypo clowns, at least some of them. Now, you can see here, all of them have had their heads out. I've been kind of looking at their heads throughout the day, and I'm just now having a chance to look at them. But they have been chopping this up, and they're basically probably about ready to come out already. I did not notice any hypo heads, so I'm thinking that it was the other male that proved to be het hypo, and that this is not going to be a huge win clutch for me. This might just end up being some amazing clown het hypos and double heads and stuff. So, but we'll see. I don't want to speak too soon. I think there's some cool stuff in this clutch though. Wow. This combo right here, among some of the other heads I've seen come out, are the reason why I was working the GHI project so hard into clown this year. I don't know if you can see it here, but this is a very special. That head is a unique spot nose GHI head, Enchi spot nose GHI head, plus it has yellow belly, plus it looks like it has red stripe. This is a phenomenal animal. The amount of cleanness you see here is way cleaner than any of these other combos I've been making. I knew this snake existed. We have this zigzag like puzzle piece pattern on the back. It's all coming together, guys. It's all coming together. That's an amazing animal. I'm very excited about that. And first egg too. It's a double cool. All right. Nice het. That looks like a GHI red stripe. Enchi yellow belly. Yeah, het clown. Beautiful. And actually it's double het hypo clown. I don't need these to be hypo if I get given combos like this. Wow. This might have all the genes, honestly, in a het form. I'm trying to see the better. Look at that head. Wow. So GHI, I'll pop it back down. GHI spot nose, Enchi, yellow belly, red stripe, het clown. That is a powerhouse. Hopefully a girl. Double het, hypo and clown. Nice. That looks like from what I've learned about this project, that looks like a pretty standard. It's really bright, but I would say it's a relatively standard red stripe GHI clown. Those are nice. I'll leave that one to last. I can see that's a crazy head. This one might be cool too, I don't know. Okay, another het. Spot nose GHI yellow belly Enchi het clown, double het. That's amazing. I think I was missing red stripe. Hard to know. Actually, now this animal's cool. This reminds me a lot of the first one, just a little bit I've seen of it. First one was the big winner so far. Let's see if this one can stack up. Wow, okay. This one's huge. This one's huge too. This is very similar to the first one, but honestly the sides, I'd say it's pretty similar. It may even be exactly the same combo. The sides are a little more blown up. Let's see that head. Whoa. That is neat. Okay, well, let him come out. In fact, it may be ready to come out. Let's just take a look here. He's already had his head out for a long time. Yeah, it's completely ready. Look at that, complete absorption. That head. This is really what I was searching for all season long, is this combo right here. We've had about 4 clutches in an effort to hit it. That might just win the World's Best Head Stamp award right there. I know it's not quite a snorkel, but the definition on that is phenomenal. Look at the sides. Look at the sides. Wow. All right, guys. Didn't know hypos, but I ain't even mad. I'm happy. These are incredible. And this as a hypo is gonna blow everyone's socks off. It'd be crazy. All right, so now you guys are caught up and you know where we're at with it. Crazy, crazy clown clutch. Some of my best combos of the year. And yet we didn't get any hypos, but we got the information we need, because knowing is half the battle on this stuff. Knowledge is power. You get to know what you're working with the following year. You can make plans. So the cool thing is all those babies have now shed out. We get to show you those crazy clowns all shed out, and we can ID them more accurately. They're really crazy. Let's look at them. All right, guys, I'm not gonna make you wait too long on these. These are the 2 crazy, crazy babies from that clutch. The first one here is Spot Nose Inchy Yellow Belly GHI Clown. And it's absolutely beautiful. Again, we're kind of exploring that interaction between Spot Nose and Inchy, which kind of creates that kind of snorkel look. But then GHI takes it up to the next level. Yellow Belly adds all those reds and flames. And then this one here, the cleaner version, is the red stripe version. Check out the flames on these. This one here is my very first 5 gene clown. So 5 in complete dominance and the clown. And check out the sides on that. It almost has like a zipper pattern here on the back, just absolutely perfect. Without the red stripe, it just does not have the same cleanness on the sides here. The tan part is just a little bit more flecked, doesn't have quite the same look. Still absolutely beautiful, very similar pattern-wise. And the cool thing is they're both 100% head hypo. So even though the male didn't prove to be head hypo, the fact that these are hets gives me all the firepower I never need for the future. Really excited about using these. This ended up being a boy, they ended up being a girl. It's gonna be a fun wait to watch them grow up. Real fast look at some of the hets here. This is the GHI red stripe, clown het hypo from the clutch. And then we had a couple of really crazy Inchy Yellow Belly, red stripe GHI, double het. And then this one with the Spot Nose. Spot Nose, Inchy, GHI, red stripe Yellow Belly, I believe. That's wild. It's got almost all the genes in it basically, and 100% double het, clown and hypo. Plus it got stepped on by a wolf. Gotta love that. Too cool. All right, guys, hope you guys enjoyed that clutch. Learning through my mistakes, learning how to figure things out, kind of post, and sometimes if you use powerful enough stuff and you do it right, you can end up with great results no matter what happens. All right, guys, that's it. This week's vlog is in the bag, and I really appreciate you guys joining me to check out that crazy clutch. Really exciting. What do you guys think about doing a midweek video? We have lots of awesome clutches. We've been kind of filming most of the clutches that we cut as they come out. A lot more information, a lot more stuff than we could ever actually add to the vlog. But what do you guys think about maybe like a midweek, just cutting video? You can see some cool babies as they hatch, kind of in addition to the vlog. Give me a comment below if that's something you'd like to see. It'd be pretty easy, I think, to be able to go ahead and include that and give you guys some more content to follow. Appreciate you so much. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.